Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ekta Saigal Malhotra. You are watching Live in Conversation with me at the Motherhood Club. Today, the guest that we have is a well known face for many of us. You heard me speak to her on a different topic, Aspire to Inspire, in one of our sister concern, Global Women Pornography Forum. Today, Rashmi is here with us to talk about a very interesting topic, a mother to many. Rashmi, as we all know, is known as the Fad Woman of India, and Dainik Bhaskar had felicitated her with this title. She also is the shan of her state that she represents, which is Jharkhand. She recently won an award as the iconic youth, and she also shared her thoughts about whether women should be granted leave of 10 days for their menstrual cycle period while they are working. She had written her comments in one of the newspapers, the national level newspaper, which is Times of India. Rashmi, welcome to our show, and it's indeed an honor to have you and to host you once again.
Thank you
So,
so much, Ekta.
yeah,
Thank you so
yeah.
much. And
Rashmi, uh, a lot of you must be wondering, a mother to many. Does she have so many children? Well, biologically, she is not yet a mother, but yet she's a mother to many. She fosters many, and motherhood is not just about rearing and bearing children of your own. Motherhood is a lot more. I would say that even a father can actually experience motherhood. But Rashmi is that one lady who has been working extensively in the space of men and women to know about menstrual hygiene through her NGO Mukti Mission. So, Rashmi, uh, please introduce yourself formally and also tell everybody why did you choose this topic, a mother to many.
sure, Ekta, thank you so much. And you've already said a lot of beautiful things about me. I should introduce myself formally. I am Rashmi Saha. Professionally, I'm a life coach, and I am also into a social organization. I have my social organization in the name of Mukti Mission, where I'm working on two major causes that is menstrual hygiene awareness and mental health awareness. And a lot of other things, a lot of work I have been doing. Basically, when someone asks me कि रश्मि आप करते क्या हो, मेरा एक सिंपल आंसर होता है मैं जिंदगी जीती हूँ और बाकी हर चीज जिंदगी का एक हिस्सा होता है. So I think that's serving me pretty well.
Beautiful.
So this topic, mother to many, I just want to say before I mention anything, I'm not a mother. I'm not, as you said, I'm biologically not a mother yet, and I've never experienced the beauty of bearing a child or being a mother. And I know how beautiful experience it is, as I've heard from everyone around, as I've heard from people, I've heard from my friends. And so yes, but then I have heard it. I've experienced motherhood in a very different form, and with due respect to everyone, uh, motherhood to the students that I have come across, the people that I have trained. I have been working on a youth environment majorly, and uh, it's been amazing how I've seen young kids come up to me, share their ideas, share their feelings, share their fears, share their problems, and so many things, which a lot of times they have mentioned. Why I'm mentioning this is because I don't want to demean anyone, I don't want to offend anyone, but I just want to share a message. As a messenger, I want to, put this thing forward. And as young kids, this is a phase where we have a major disconnect with our families, and this is the time where we are looking for that shelter, that emotional shelter that you get, and it could be a relationship, it could be an uncle or an auntie or a fatherly or a motherly figure. You find that comfort too, and you get connected to them, right? And maybe being a life coach, I've always had that connect. I have establish that connect because that's what I was supposed to be, you know. उनके उनके पर्सनल लाइफ से मुझे ज्यादा कुछ लेना देना नहीं था, उनके प्रॉब्लम्स को मैं नहीं जानती थी, लेकिन हाँ मैंने उनको वो कंफर्ट जोन दिया. दे ओपनड अप एंड व्हेन दे ओपनड अप आई हैव कम अक्रॉस अ लॉट ऑफ स्टोरीज वेयर they were feeling a little disconnected with their family, and that's where I think I came into the picture, and I could experience this magic of being called, being treated. A lot of people, they've given me motherly beautiful names and stuff. So yeah, this is why mother to many. I have tried to touch one very, very, very simple, very small aspect of the whole thing because I am nowhere close to competing to the real mothers. Trust me, I am not. I accept that, and I accept that happily, gracefully. I cannot be a real mother. I cannot, be anywhere close to it. But then, yes, one part, maybe an emotional part, maybe connecting as a friend and a mother, or maybe, giving them the comfort and the openness to talk about certain things that a lot of people might not be, comfortable speaking with their mothers and all. So that's why mother to many.
Beautiful. So, as a life coach, that is one aspect that you have shared. But I mean, the way I look at you, and I think I know more about you from the work that you do towards creating the knowledge, creating the environment for young girls to understand that menstrual cycle is okay, it's normal, and how they need to take care of their health. Now, all this only a mother can do, and we as mothers may do to like one or two daughters that we have or to some of the extended family, but you're doing it for many. So I think why don't you speak something about that, because that also is being a mother to many of the girls.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And Ekta rightly said, when I'm talking about menstrual hygiene to the girls, of course, they have been told about what it is, from different walks of life, like, from different sectors of our society. And yes, of course, they have been told, but then, they have so many questions. And it is because of the trend that we have been following for so long that you don't talk about it. You're not open about it. A lot of times what happens, we are scared to ask this as well. कि पूछेंगे तो क्या होगा, डांट मिलेगी, even mothers के साथ, क्योंकि you we need to understand, even mothers have not been told by their prior generations and all, and this has been the fashion. So when I come up to these girls and when I talk about them and I open up and I let them open up about certain things and they talk about it. So again, I think that's where they find that little connect. Like, okay, fine, we can talk about this, and there is someone who can answer these questions, and there is someone who can give us that confidence to come out of their shells and talk about either menstrual hygiene is just one part. It could be anything, and like they have opened up about their relationship issues, their problems, their fears, their confidence, which is hindered by some family issues or maybe some personal issues, and maybe that's where they find that shelter, that's where I feel responsible, even if whatever, in whatever form they want to see me. If they feel a motherly comfort around me, I'll try to give that to them. If they want to see a sisterly comfort, मैं वो देती हूँ, या फिर एक सिर्फ professional consultancy वो. So yes, so menstrual hygiene is something uh, which has added to the whole perspective of being mother to many. Talking
Absolutely.
about, yeah.
So, while you would have been mother to many, and you said that they make you feel very motherly, and they call you with some names which are full of love and affection. Would you like to share, if there has been any particular way that you have been addressed, which really touched your heart and made you feel that, oh, like I'm not a mother, but I've been like treated like one.
Yes, and I think it happened very recently, and it's a very personal thing to share. But I would want to share because it is a positive message that I want to share with people. So I came across a guy who somewhere considers me like a sister. So हमारे बीच में जो age difference is more like a sister and a brother thing. But somehow I don't know why he sees me as a mother figure, and he tells also, okay, I am considering you close to my mother, after my mother, and that's a very, very, very big thing. I have no clue what have I done to earn that. He got me a poster done, a sketch done by an artist, and I posted it on social media as well, with a very beautiful caption to the whole thing, where he mentioned me as her mother, as his mother, and he gifted me on this Mother's Day,
How beautiful.
and I was almost in tears because this is something I could have never expected. People tell a lot of beautiful things, of course, and it touches my heart all the time. But this one, I think, was huge. And he has given me a nickname also. He calls me Golu, because I'm plump and okay, whatever. He calls me Golu Ma, which is, I don't know. I have no words for this.
Well,
So
I
yes,
feel he doesn't call you Golu because you are, chubby, chubby. But I think Golu, if I'm, recalling it correct, in certain community, they make these dolls during the Shera time, if I'm not mistaken.
okay.
Those dolls, I think, I mean, pardon me, because my history or my knowledge on religious matters is not so strong, but I think it is called either Golu or something similar. So maybe
Okay.
he actually is giving you that putting you on that pedestal, that you are that motherly figure who's divine in every form, and probably I'm sure you've well earned this beautiful title from this young boy.
Don't know, Ekta, but must have done something right. This is something, people don't ask for. People don't expect, as me, a normal human being like me and you, at least me definitely, we don't expect such a huge gesture. ठीक है, didi, sister, it's all fine, but being called a mother. So yeah. Even my younger sister, she doesn't talk about it. She's not very expressive, but I know, I have that right, and I hold that position, like, so motherly stuff. I treat her like my own kid. If at all, I have my own personal blood kid, she is the one. So yeah, you experience such things, and they make your life very beautiful. And one
Absolutely.
thing I have learned in life, forgetting the motherhood part, love. That's one thing that I have understood in my life, which is the biggest lesson of my life. We try to, uh, you know, control the definition of love. We usually, define it in a certain way. ये रिश्ता है तो प्यार है, ये चीजें हैं तो प्यार है. But love and feelings can be expressed, can be absorbed, and can be cherished in any form you want to. And trust me, you don't need to go by the standards of the society or standards of
Absolutely.
whatever it is.
Absolutely. That's why they say, the mother's love is very unconditional. No matter she may scream, shout, and whatever, whack you or do whatever,
Yes,
but yet the child,
yes,
even if the child has been whacked by the mother, the child goes back and will still say, "Mummy." And if you see, if every, I'm sure everybody has experienced this. जब भी हम किसी तकलीफ में होते हैं, तो हमारे मुंह से और कुछ नहीं निकलता है, हाय माय निकलता है. So that is my, in fact, Rashmi, what we were talking about, the title that this young boy has given you, Golu. So we have Yachna on Facebook who has said that Golu Devta is name of the powerful god. Its temple in Almora, Uttarakhand, called Chityai Mandir, Jai Golu Devta.
wow.
So I'm sure this, you have really touched the life of this boy and many more also, and that is why when you and I were talking as to what should we bring here to discuss, the title Mother to Many was the most appropriate of it. But Rashmi, that also gets me to a very pertinent question कि जब आप इन बच्चों से बात करते हो, and they find that emotional support or that friend in you जहाँ वो खुल के बात कर सकते हैं, whether it is about any emotional challenges or baggage or about the menstrual cycle and everything, that leads to also a very important question, which means that either as parents we are unable to connect with our children at a level, that they need a person who's a coach to discuss these challenges. So, what would you, in your experience, what did you actually find out that what are the causes as to these children reach out to a coach like you? And
Yeah,
what should parents do
exactly.
in order to be that coach, that mentor, that philosopher, that confidant, so that that emotional balance, because you also focus a lot on the mental well-being,
Yes,
that is maintained. It's
yes.
a longish thing that I've asked you, but I really want to know that why would children look for that emotional support outside?
Of course. That's something we definitely needed to discuss here, Ekta. And there are three aspects to the whole thing which I would want to mention here. सबसे पहली चीज I would want to so I want to keep this in Hindi so that जितने भी लोग देखें कहीं कोई confusion ना हो. पहली चीज, as parents, I think whatever parents do, trust me, it should not be judged. It can never be contained. Parents give us life, and everything that makes our life, and till we die, we are in debt, I would say. you know so बहुत बार ऐसे होता है कि बच्चों ने भी कभी कह दिया पेरेंट्स को, या फिर पेरेंट्स को लगता है कि हाँ, आई एम नॉट डूइंग इनफ फॉर. आई थिंक दैट क्वेश्चन इज irrelevant in itself. हर पेरेंट, चाहे जो भी कैपेसिटी हो, दे गिव देयर बेस्ट, मोर देन बेटर देन बेस्ट दे कैन, राइट? So वहां पे कभी भी क्वेश्चन, आई थिंक ना, वी एज अ किड्स वी शुड डू दैट, ना ही तो पेरेंट्स, बिकॉज अगेन आई नो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ सिचुएशंस दैट दे माइट बी कमिंग अक्रॉस. बहुत बार सेल्फ क्वेश्चनिंग होती है, विच आई विल फोकस. सो दैट्स irrelevant. What is being given to us is more than we can ever ask for. It's just the situations जो कभी कभी उसको थोड़ा बहुत ट्रिकी बना देता है, I would say. Like we all know, when a kid is going through the teenage phase, adolescent phase, they're growing and they are developing this habit and idea and concept of life where they need to be free. They're coming across different challenges in life, different experiences in life, say relationship, say problems, new things, new lifestyle, बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं. वहां से एक जनरेशन गैप शुरू हो जाता है पेरेंट्स के साथ, बिकॉज अब तक आप पेरेंट्स के साथ रह रहे थे, उनकी बातें सुन रहे थे. अब लाइफ डिफरेंट होती जा रही है. Now here is the point, here is the catch, where we as parents and we as kids, we need to understand कि डिफरेंस जैसे बढ़ना शुरू हो गया, या तो आप उसको ब्रिज करना शुरू कर दीजिए. जितना टाइम आप लगाएंगे वो गैप उतना बढ़ता जाएगा, और ब्रिजिंग में प्रॉब्लम होगा. एंड जब बहुत ज्यादा गैप बढ़ जाता है, तो एज ह्यूमन, द लिमिटेशंस एज अ ह्यूमन व्हाट वी हैव, हम उतना ब्रिज करना चाहते ही नहीं है. तो इसीलिए हम क्या करते हैं, हॉप करते हैं, जब करना हुआ तो ठीक है, एंड वी कम बैक. वी नेवर क्रिएट दैट ब्रिज कि कोई भी कहीं भी आ सके. थिंक अबाउट इट, राइट? What can be done here? As we see, the kid is growing, and as a parent, when we see the kid is growing and the lifestyle is changing, and patterns are changing, his behavior, emotion patterns are changing. I think as a parent, we need to have a little patience. Either of the parents, switching parts. We all know how to switch parts. Most of the times, one of the parent is a cop and the other one is a bad cop, right? But then you need to understand, you need to coordinate around this. Who needs to be the good cop on what situation? Maybe if it is a boy and let's say mother is more closer, and आपको पता है कि आप अपने बेटे से बातें कर सकते हैं किसी भी चीज के बारे में. Open up, or give him the that comfort कि वो आपसे बात कर सके. छोटी छोटी चीजें. बात आपको नहीं भी करना है तो एटलीस्ट आप अपने आसपास ऐसा एनवायरनमेंट बना के रखिए कि बच्चे को पता चले कि if at all there is a situation that is required, you are there to listen to him or her, whatever case it is. So I think that is something that is to be done from the parents end. Similarly, from kids end also we need to take care कि अगर मैं बच्चा हूँ, तो मुझे पता होना चाहिए कि अगर कुछ ऐसी चीज हुई है मेरी जिंदगी में या होने वाली है जहां पे मुझे पेरेंटल गाइडेंस की जरूरत है, या नीड टू शेयर, rather than sharing it with people whom we don't know, whom we can't trust, come and share with your parents. Maybe first time you will come across a huge mental blockage, judgment, or maybe a preconceived notion. But then when they will realize, because parents are wise, parents are always wise, and they're wiser than us. कुछ भी हो जाए. So yes, they will understand कि if the kid has the uh, you know confidence to come up and talk to them, then they'll open up. And when they open up, this this moment, this particular moment of the confidence between two people, of the parent and the kid, I think that will be a stepping stone for a very very happy relationship, a very good relationship. I have experienced this personally, so I can very confidently say I've seen a lot of people who have experienced this, and now I think even we have grown up, we have seen and we keep on discussing that we can share anything and everything on this earth with our parents. We don't have to reach out to someone whom we don't even know, and we are in a doubt कि इनसे शेयर करेंगे तो कहीं प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं हो जाए, नहीं, घर में ही घर की बात घर में रह जाती है. तो we have that bonding also, we bond pretty well. तो दैट इज वन केस. अनदर केस क्या होता है कि जब ब्रिज बढ़ते चला जाता है, फिर हर बात पे वही आप नहीं समझोगे, आप नहीं समझोगे. तो ये आप नहीं समझोगे समझोगे जो बार बार बातें बातें हो रही है, जो वर्ड्स आ रहे हैं, इट इज नॉट मेकिंग एनी वन हैप्पी. इवन व्हेन द किड इज सेइंग, kid is feeling guilty, even though I need a parent, but the parent is not understanding. But then if we don't understand, we never worked for it. Now we are just complaining. So I think the kid and the parent, they have to grow together to realize and understand each other's life. How do we become friends? Very simple. How do we become friends? When we know each other's life, when we accept each other's lifestyles, when we accept each other's problems, thought process, actions, behavior. बस वही चीज करना है पेरेंट्स और बच्चों को एक दूसरे के साथ. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, दोनों को साथ में करना पड़ेगा. अगर एक कोई जैसे रिलेशनशिप होता है, कोई भी रिलेशनशिप एक इंसान करेगा और दूसरा नहीं करेगा तो वो बैलेंस नहीं होगा.
आई थिंक वही है कि हर रिलेशनशिप का जो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग फाउंडेशन होता है वो होता है कम्युनिकेशन, यू नो. एंड अगर दोनों गाड़ी को साथ चलना है तो दोनों पहिया, अगर इफ इट्स अ टू व्हीलर तो दोनों पहियों को साथ चलना है. और अगर फोर व्हीलर है तो अगर पेरेंट्स आगे के हैं तो पीछे के टायर्स बचे हैं. एंड यू नो इफ I also feel, you know, sometimes parents also feel that बच्चे हैं उनकी प्रॉपर्टी है, you know, हम जो बोलेंगे वो सही है. एंड आई थिंक दैट्स वेयर द गैप, एज यू वर टॉकिंग, कि वो जो ब्रिज है वो उसका जो गैप है वो बढ़ता जाता है. एंड अगर हम उनसे एक सर्टन एक्सपेक्टेशन रखें जो उनकी एक्सपेक्टेशन है, यू नो, नॉट आर एक्सपेक्टेशन, आई थिंक मे बी वी विल बी एबल टू कट दिस होल emotional anxiety, you know, that children normally go through, especially when they enter through the teenage stage. Now, Rashmi, you know, we've understood that how you are being a mother to many, right? How much of a role, you know, your parents have in you being the way you are and having that nurturing, you know, inherent habit in you?
I think their role has been immensely great. And trust me, like every other family, see, we have flaws. We all have flaws in our families. Depend करता है कि क्या है और उसको solutions का उसका कैसे बना रहे. Like, I grew up with a completely different nature. Like, I was different from my parents. Initially, I was different. I have grown up to be different women altogether. Like, I'll tell you a very simple example, a very, very simple thing that happens in most of the families. Like, I am a very expressive person. I have grown up to be an expressive person. Initially, maybe as a child, I was not. I was a very, very, very quiet kid. Difficult to believe, but I was a very, very quiet kid. I was active, yes, of course, but ज़्यादा बातें नहीं करना, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं. लोगों के बारे में सोचना है, अपने शांत रहना है. Now, I can now understand how difficult it would have been for my parents to understand me. A kid who doesn't express this. Now, this kid grows up to a woman who doesn't stop any moment, who doesn't miss out a moment of expression. So she is loud. If she is happy, she'll be wow. And then she expects the same thing from her parents because now, she has changed. तो हम लोग बचपन में एक लेवल पे थे. जब मैं बड़ी होती गई तो मैंने देखा कि अरे, they are not expressing. I am feeling bad about this. I started training them. Now you won't believe today, this is the time when they know what sort of expressions is required and what understanding do we have. And if at all they also don't, I don't feel bad about it. Obviously, as a kid, I used to catch a chicken. I need more
So you
reaction.
are training your parents.
We need to. We
Brilliant.
need to. Because if at all you're not on the same page, there'll always be that difference that I just spoke about. So you and your parents have to train each other, just like any other relationship, like wife and husband, sisters, siblings or friends. We train each other. Think about it. We keep on training each other. तभी तो हम बताते हैं देखो मुझे ये पसंद नहीं है हाँ? तो सामने वाला 10 बार देखेगा अच्छा इसको पसंद नहीं है तो सामने वाला फिर उसके बाद वैसे रिएक्ट करेगा. This is training, right? So yes, I train my parents. My parents train. One thing which I think I feel very good about is we switch roles. So we know the power game has to be taken care of and balanced. So sometimes if I want to be parently and I want to treat them like a kid, they love it, and I also love it. So sometimes I go and I just cuddle and pamper my mom like a small kid, and we treat her like treat her like a chota bachcha. So she likes it. And then again, when she has the power or my father has the power and they want to treat us like a kid and they will scold us in they want to tell us about some things, we understand that. Again, this switch has to be somewhere, and I'm not saying everyone has to do this, but this is what we do, and it's working pretty well. That's what.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I like the way you say that, I train my parents and they train me. Now imagine, I don't think many would think like this, right?
But they
And
do.
training,
Yeah.
yeah, the training doesn't mean कि आप एक लंबा चौड़ा सेशन लेके बैठ जाइए, यहाँ पे एक लेक्चर देने बैठ जाइए. Training is about conveying, it's about communicating
Exactly.
what exactly I want and what exactly you
Exactly.
want. And if there is a disconnect, we might as well,
Yes.
accept, acknowledge, and then work towards
Yes.
it. Brilliant. So before we move any further, there is a question
Yeah.
which Yachna from Facebook is asking, who also is the co-founder with me on the Motherhood Club.
Okay. Hello,
So
Yachna. Hi.
she says, I have a funny situation and tell me please how to handle it. So I'm going to read it as is said. My son is 3.5 years, and when he needs to watch TV, he seeks permission from me. But if I say no, then he constantly keeps asking me, Mama Mama dekhu, etc. Now I have told him that if you ask me, I would say no. But if you want to watch, then watch. So he still keeps asking me and says, Mummy, aap yes bolo. Though it's a sweet moment, but I want to know your view.
See, I would say again, not generalizing, but usually what I feel is the kid has a respect for your opinion, right? And I think when and he's in a very tender age, तो मुझे लगता है कि अगर उस बच्चे में इतना ज्यादा समझ है कि जब तक मम्मी नहीं बोलेगी तब तक नहीं करेंगे, तो I think you should give give the kid that comfort, your child that comfort, that his respect should be valued. Okay, because what will happen a lot of times, even I might have कि अगर पापा मम्मी ने ना कह दिया मतलब वो पत्थर की लकीर है. Okay, but not a lot of kids learn and evolve and they come out of this fear. Sometimes it becomes a superstition for you. Might happen. I'm not saying, generally, I'm not generalizing this case, but a lot of times what happens when you are overwhelmed with the feelings that you're having for your parents specifically, or your family, uh, it might grow as a superstition, or it might grow as a very strict rule, and if at all you're not able to handle this, uh, फिर वो आपकी personality कहीं ना कहीं impact करने लगता है. Like what happens, I had the same thing. I used to have affirmations from my mother. I still do. I still do. अगर मम्मी का मतलब stamp लग गया, मतलब तो I can do anything. But again, there are a lot of times when I am indecisive, what should I do or not? I'm a 33-year-old woman, and still, if at all, I have this thing. So, you cannot change this, but I think you can empower this. You have to tell him side by side that okay beta theek hai, now he's a small kid, just acknowledge it, which you're already doing, I'm very sure. But as he grows, you should also empower him to take his own decisions. What if you're not available? Because this is not just one activity, this is a whole lot of emotion for the mother. If mother will say no, until his mother will not give permission. Now see, there's another aspect of the whole thing. Even if the mother is not giving permission, he's still desiring to watch the watch TV, right? उसका मन फिर भी कर रहा है कि देखना है देखना है देखना है. तो उसका मन, so he is in conflict. He is going through a constant conflict कि देखना तो है लेकिन मम्मी तो मना कर रही है. Think about the stress that child would be going. So we need to create that balance here. That's what I have to say. uh, I cannot question you. Of course, you're an amazing mother, of course, but you know it well. But this is what I understand from a life coach's perspective, how, things might be happening or things might can happen if that's the case.
Yes, and she's had a follow-up comment, and I'm really laughing at it because I know the child very well. She's saying, yeah, the comfort is there, but it's always before the class time in the morning, and that's where she carries a risk. अगर वो टीवी देखने बैठ जाएगा तो वो क्लास नहीं अटेंड करेगा.
No,
But
exactly, of course.
yeah,
Yeah, there's there are a lot of situations. I'm just talking about this thought process, this emotion. That's all. Because I don't know, you can work around the timings or something like
yeah.
that. You know it best. But then yes, emotion cannot should not create a conflict in the child. That's the only concern that I have.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, well, Yashna, if I could add a little bit, because her son's name is Ayan. Ayan and Vanya are pretty much the same age. In fact, they are best friends. And so, what I do with Vanya is, because obviously, these children, they are very smart these days. They know when
Yes.
to catch you,
Yes.
and they will always catch you at the time when you invariably would say no, because they know that there is something else to be done. So what we have started to do with Vanya is that we've told her that, look, if you get up early and you do
Exactly.
these things, and maybe you can do this
Yes.
activity
Yes.
before the class, so you kind of rush up or hurry up with all the other things,
Yes.
which I'm sure she will be doing with Ayan also.
Yes.
But I guess put a time limit. Okay, before the class, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you
Right.
can watch, and then try and do. Of course, I know it's a risk that you run, because 5 minute nahi hote hain. But I guess I think with children, what I understand is that the biggest strategy that really works with them is the strategy of distraction. Divert their mind, that there is something more interesting than what is
Yeah.
coming in the TV and all that. So super. So Rashmi, being a mother to many, right? Uh, when when you're a life coach, right, and you do a lot of on the mental well-being and all the other key areas of your work, but when you are interacting with these children, you know and that the motherhood feeling comes up, what are the kind of emotions that you go through? Does it leave you totally charged up, or it kind of that feeling? I mean, I can't really express that, but what do you really feel when that moment is there for you?
Okay, so my answer is something, I'm not sure if you'll expect, if anyone would expect this answer from me. But when I am actually listening to these kids and talking to them, there are two things that actually constantly go in my mind. First of all, I am emotionally neutral. I try to, although I'm a very emotional person, but when I am wearing that hat, I try to keep myself emotionally neutral, because there's a ocean of emotions right in front of you, and if you don't keep yourself neutral, there are high chances that you might just uh, lose yourself or lose your emotions, and feel vulnerable to the whole thing, which you can't afford, because that is the reason why people are coming to you. So I think I've learned and mastered that art of keeping myself neutral and not impact myself from whatever emotions they are going. But then yes, connectivity has to be maintained, otherwise again there's no point of me being there if I'm not able to connect with them. So this is one thing that goes in my mind. Okay, fine. I don't have to feel emotional. Even if I'm feeling emotional, I have to be strong, and I have to see it as a person sharing things with me and a solution. If I go emotional now, I won't be able to provide a solution. First thing. Second of all, I just of course, I as a human being, I feel a little disturbed. I feel bad, but then I also know that they don't know that this is momentarily, which only I know, because even I have seen a life, and I have seen life very closely. Maybe this has been my nature. I've observed people, emotions, moments, the changes, the patterns, everything in my in my personal life, and also every. So a lot of times, what happens? हम जब उस moment में होते हैं, हम बस उस moment को देख रहे होते हैं, और उस वक्त जो सोचते हैं, हमें life का end वही दिखता है. But we don't know the time will change, situation will change, and there is more to this. It can maybe 10 years down the line, or 10 months down the line, we will not even remember this moment जहां पर आप
Right.
इस तरह से. तो मैं उनको ये समझाने की कोशिश करती हूँ कि this is momentarily, this is just like, okay, I'll give you one example. I think 95 I'm being generous here, 95, otherwise 99 hota hai. 99% of the cases, there is a problem, there is a moment हर इंसान के लाइफ में जहां पर फैमिली में clashes होते ही होते हैं. Can you guess that, Ekta, for me? Can you guess that?
I
It's an
guess
easy guess.
when you are either a teenager or, maybe when it's about time to take up your formal studies, or
Marriage.
if you're in a relationship. I was about to come then.
Yes.
Relationship, marriage, love.
Marriage, arrange ho, love ho, marriage nahi karna hai, jo bhi ho, that is one time. I think that's one point where I think teenage को छोड़ के दूसरी बार एक बच्चा सोचता है काश ये मेरे पेरेंट्स नहीं होते. I'm sorry, but हर बच्चा अपनी जिंदगी में एक बार ये सोचता जरूर है. Let's accept this, भले वो बोले नहीं बोले, because this is what happens. बिकॉज प्रॉब्लम्स इतना ज्यादा हो जाता है उस वक्त, उस टाइम आपकी मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स होती हैं, देयर आर डिफरेंट एक्सपेक्टेशंस एंड एवरीथिंग अराउंड. So that's what, when someone comes and they are sharing things with me. So this was just one example. There are a lot of other examples like this. I know that this is just because a particular situation. Like a lot of kids come to me and like choices of jobs, and a lot of kids come up and they're from engineering college and their parents want them to work, and then there are kids who want to choose as per society, wild options. Like a guy came up and he said, "Ma'am, मैं rapper बनना चाहता हूँ," and he was into motivational rapping. And I could understand the kind of background that he came up. He was coming from. His parents might not understand. So he was disheartened, and there's another guy who actually cried in front of me. "Ma'am, मैं क्या करूँ?" There was this guy in depression. Why? Because he did not wanted to be in this college and he was forced. I told him, see, ultimately I need to find a solution. I gave him some certain solutions. See, now you're in third year. You can either just die every day and live it like this, or just 1 year is left. Just enjoy your time. Make your parents happy. They'll also be happy if you're happy. So there are a lot of solutions to this. But what I'm trying to say here is, I think what that moment I just feel that this is momentary, and I try to make them feel comfortable. That this shall pass too. That's the thing. And sometimes I count my blessings to have learned the right set of, the training and the understanding that was supposed to be there in my family. Otherwise, मेरी फैमिली में भी और ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स होती, लाइक सबके फैमिली में होते हैं, मेरे में भी हुए और भी होते हैं. अगर मैं ये जो ट्रेनिंग की बात जो मैं कर रही थी वो ना करती तो there would have been huge difference, right? So yes, 2 to 3 things. This is what I feel, what I go through.
So, while you would be talking to these children and being there, first a mother, or being there as a motherly figure, has there ever been a situation where the parents came coming to you that, what is it that you're telling our child, and the child is now completely taking independent decision and is not really listening to what we are saying? What have you done? Has there been a moment like this that you have experienced?
God forbid, touch wood, never. On the contrary, I very, very, beautifully remember this moment. So there was this kid 3 years back in a college when I went, and he was very confused. He was a good cricketer, okay, and he wanted to choose cricket over engineering, and he was very confused. And of course, Ektasi, I need to understand, and I need to, uh, uh, take care of this. I am not a parent, and I have not lived not even one single day of being a parent to any of the kids. I don't have any right to guide, I mean, tell them or, guide them or motivate them in a way which drags them away from their parents or family. I can't. No one can. No one should actually. No one must. But yes, what I try to do is bridging the gap that I have spoken about. वहां पे मैं जो मदर होती हूँ तो मैं ऐसी मदर होती हूँ, फॉस्टर मदर इस ऐसी होती हूँ कि उनको लगे कि नहीं, I am speaking from the parent side. So, when you are their friend, but you're speaking from someone else's side, you are not, you're comforting them also. This is again very tricky. You can be their enemy again. कि मैं तो आपसे प्रॉब्लम शेयर करने आया, आप तो फिर उनकी सपोर्ट कर रहे हो, ऐसा भी हो सकता है. So that's a very tricky moment. You have to make them comfortable. See, I'm on your side, but then I am on their side as well, and I have to be balanced here. I have to talk logic. I have to talk sense here. So yes, speaking of this example, so I very distinctly remember this guy wanted to be in cricket, and I told him, see, okay, fine, if you're good at it, go and ask your parents and have a discussion and everything. Next day he comes up and he's like, ma'am, you know what? I spoke to my parents because I have not been speaking to them. I spoke to them. I talked to them. मैंने आपकी सारी बात उनको बताई. And मेरे पापा ने बोला कौन है ये who is this person, you know, just and he went through your page and all your work and everything, and he's so happy, you know, that you solved such a big issue that we have been going through, and you know he wants to meet you. Again, I was visiting that place. It was not easy to meet him, but then I did speak to him, and it was a happy moment, you know. I solved the issue, and just mere communication. So I do a lot of activities also, such like, you know, these activities, because I know uh, uh, there happens a disconnect between parents and kids
True.
a lot
Of
of
course it does, because I think while one is a parent and the other is a child, but we all have a mind of our own. And I think many a times, one has seen that parents live their dreams or their passions through their
time.
children,
Exactly, exactly.
which also bridges, I mean, rather not bridges, but creates that gap,
Yes,
because,
exactly.
the child may not want to do what the parent wants a
Or-
child to do. So so that freedom should be there. Brilliant, Rashmi. I mean, the conversation has been absolutely enriching, and there is so much to learn and so much to talk to you every time that we get into a conversation.
Thank you.
But somewhere, as they say, ki kahin na kahin we have to uh, create a moment कि अगली बारी हम फिर बात कर सकते हैं.
Yes, yes.
But Rashmi, we've spoken about how parents should be and how children should be, and how it is important to have the flow of communication in terms of relationship building, and how it is also important that that perfect balance, or if not perfect, the balance is maintained, where both sides have the opportunity to stay, and then you take a more informed decision. But before I let you go, what is that one piece of advice that you would like to share with all the mothers who are listening, watching, who would eventually watch, as a coach or as a mother to many? What would be that one piece of advice?
Of course, I'm actually there's it's not just one. I want to say a few things. You know, just want to
Please.
highlight few things before I go. First of all, I want everyone to understand and realize, you know, as a person, as a normal person, as a child, as a mother to many, as a woman, as everything. I just need to tell you one thing: relationships are not perfect. No family is perfect. It's a myth. A perfect family,
Doesn't exist.
or it might be. I'm not saying it doesn't, but then I think most of us are a part of a imperfect, uh, uh, complicated relationship. We all are, and let's accept this, you know,
Yes.
because the more we question, we weaken ourselves more, you know. तो ठीक है, प्रॉब्लम रहेगा, बच्चों के और पेरेंट्स के बीच में झगड़े भी होंगे. शायद ऐसा भी वक्त आएगा जहां पर वो एक एक दो दो साल बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, दो दो महीने बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, कोई कम्युनिकेशन ही नहीं है, सब कुछ. बट व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट इज व्हेन द क्लाउड, you know, the cloud is over, वो moment चला जाता है, you know, get back together like a family. Because trust me, बच्चों के लिए especially कहूंगी, what your parents can do, no one else can do. Trust me, no one else. No one else, not even your spouse. I'm so sorry, with all due respect, but parents have some magical powers, you know. एंड ऑल्सो पेरेंट्स को मैं कहूंगी कि बहुत बार क्या होता है, हम लोग इनसिक्योर होकर के, बहुत ज्यादा प्यार की वजह से भी हम बहुत ज्यादा बच्चे को क्रॉक कर देते हैं, बहुत ज्यादा उसको सफोकेट कर देते हैं, और ना कि सिर्फ उसकी लाइफ को, उसके आने वाले पार्टनर की लाइफ को भी बहुत ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट कर देते हैं. बिकॉज आई बीन कमिंग अक्रॉस ऑल दिस, आई जस्ट वांट टू शेयर दिस. I've heard a lot of cases, you know, where because the parental influence was so much, and the kid was not able to balance, so it impacted in a, you know, in an ugly, you know, it did not work very well for the spouse who came to the family. It was a wife or a husband, whatever. So ठीक है, we need to understand कब कहाँ किसमें कितना इंटरफेयर करना है, कब कितना फ्रीडम देना है. लाइफ बदल रही है, लाइफस्टाइल बदल रही है, थॉट प्रोसेस बदल रहा है. आई थिंक गोइंग विद द फ्लो वुड बी द बेस्ट थिंग. एंड सबकी डिग्निटी भी रहेगी, सबको प्यार भी मिलेगा. तो वो जो कहते हैं ना कि अब शायद हम लोग उस जमाने में नहीं रहे जहाँ पर एक घर में रह के हम एंजॉय करते थे. अब शायद हम अलग अलग घर में रह के ज्यादा एक दूसरे को प्यार कर सकते हैं. तो छोटी छोटी चीजें आई थिंक यू अंडरस्टैंड. सेकेंड ऑफ ऑल, फॉर मदर्स, all the mothers are awesome. Please don't take so much stress that you have to be awesome. You're already the best. Best से best कुछ नहीं हो सकता. You're already the best. आप जो कर रहे हैं वो बच्चा आपके लिए कभी वापस नहीं कर पाएगा. So whatever you're doing, do that, keep doing that, but please, 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 please take out some time for yourself. Be a little selfish, thoda sa, apne liye. Trust me, trust me. When you are powerful, we feel. And this is what I'm telling as a kid. I keep on spoiling my mother now. मैं उनको बार बार ये कहती हूँ, कोशिश करती हूँ, वो होता नहीं है उनसे अलग बात है, मैं कोशिश करती हूँ. Please spend some time for yourself. Feel like a queen. This is your time. You have invested your entire life working and running and doing stuff behind us. So mothers, please take your time and take time off for yourself. It's okay. किसी दिन कपड़े नहीं धुलेंगे, किसी दिन सब्जी एक कम हो जाएगी, किसी दिन बाहर से आ जाएगा खाना, किसी दिन आप 2 घंटे रेस्ट कर लोगे ना, दुनिया नहीं खत्म होने वाली है. You will feel better, and people around you will feel better. Please do that.
Absolutely,
Do
absolutely.
it
I
for
think,
yourself.
yeah, I think a pampered mother is a, is a mother with double, triple the energy, double, triple
Yes.
the passion, the double, triple of just about everything. Because if you cannot do things for your own self, to be able to do it for someone else will require a lot of effort,
Oh, yes.
and that effort will lead to a lot of help. But Rashmi, in your piece of advice, you actually opened up a very important aspect that there is nothing which is perfect. There are differences, and if
Yes.
we accept those differences,
Yes.
life will be a lot more easy.
Exactly.
And mothers, you again have made a very beautiful point that take care of yourself, be a little selfish. And if I, with your due permission, I'd like to say that the very reason that being a mother myself, that I started off with these talk series was in order to let the mother relive the journey and look forward to the journey that they have as mothers. And also that every mother, as per me, is an inspiration
Yes.
to many and more.
Yes.
And there are so many who I speak to that, why don't you come share your journey? And there is this one common statement that I always get to hear. My journey is just normal. What will I talk? And the fact that you're a mother in itself is a great thing. In itself is
Or
so much. And as you said that what she can do for you,
no one can.
no one can do that.
No
I
one can.
remember my father used to say this, that even if you cannot respect your father, I mean, of course, it was a little harsh statement, but he used to say, no matter what, whether you respect anybody else or not, which you should otherwise, but never forget to respect your mother. Because she's the one who, when you're a baby, will make sure that she sleeps in the dry portion. Sorry, she makes you sleep in the dry portion, and she might all through the night might be in a bed which is wet, or she may be sleeping in the most uncomfortable position just to make you comfortable. So she is the one who takes those pains and does so much for you. So thank you so much, Rashmi, for sharing such an insightful conversation with us, and it was really, really great to have you. And I'm sure all the people who have heard us would really cherish and enjoy this conversation as much as I have. So thank you so much, Rashmi, for being here, and we shall be back again with another interesting journey of a mother. Till then, stay tuned. This is Eka Sehgal Malhotra signing off. Thank you so much and have a great day. Thank you, Rashmi.
Thank you so much, Ekta, for having me here. Although I'm not a mother, but involving me in a discussion and letting me share my points, I think that's a blessing for me. I would say I am grateful to you because trust me, as I said, I'm not a mother, and I can never, never, ever come even any close to what.
But
being
you're doing
mother
a great job. You're doing a great
um,
job.
if I can be a bridge between a mother and a child, I think my purpose is solved. I'm served.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. All
Great.
right. Thank you.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
super.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching us. Bye bye.